There's no way. I just landed this thing. Would you look at that? Like, that's a huge fish. Like, look at the tail on him. G'day everybody, my name's Will Triffett. I'm a 15-year-old trout fisherman in Tasmania, and today I'll be taking you guys down to the Mersey River to set up camp and hopefully catch a few trout over the day as I'm down here. Hope you guys enjoy this adventure.
I got some wilderness skills beneath my belt. She said she used to be a part of a scout team.
I've been fishing about 3 years now, and I found that the Mersey River is probably my favourite spot, especially underneath the Gog Range. There's really good fish. Me and my dad have came here a few times down on the quad on a summer's day and caught tons of fish. But I'll be doing an overnighter, so I'll be able to wake up early morning, go for a fish, and at late evening I might go for a bait fish down in the deep holes. But yeah, we'll see how this trip turns out. It's looking pretty good. It's a bit overcast, but that's usually what the fish like. This is the Gog Range over here. It's a really nice mountain to fish underneath. We get fairly close to it as we're down in the river. We've got a little bit of a walk in, but it's not too much of a hassle because it's mostly forestry roads, so it's all good.
She used to be a part of a scout team. They nearly beat a leader one time. They didn't have enough thread to sew the patches on. She said, you know how you heard about that family that burned down in that house?
So this mountain range right here is the Gog Range, and underneath it is the Mersey River. It runs all along there throughout dairy farms and paddocks, and then it goes through the cliffs up into the mountains around to Roe Allen Dam. I can see the river. Yeah, it looks fairly clear. I reckon today's going to be a good day. I'll camp, I reckon, down that way somewhere, but I'll start off with going upstream today, and if I have no luck upstream I'll head downstream tomorrow morning and then wade back up to camp, and that will be the end of my trip, I reckon. But hopefully catch a few. The river's looking pretty nice today and the sun's just came out, although overcast weather is pretty good for fishing as well, so it doesn't really matter. But let's go see if I can find a camp spot along the river. So this is about the levelest spot I could find along the river. It's nice and level and it's close to the water, so I can get all my water for cooking and stuff. And then once I've set up my tent, I'll grab my day pack and we'll head upstream and see if we can catch a trout.
She said it was just some hoax that you made up to watch people cry.
So these are the things I'll be taking in my day pack today. So the camera gear, the water and the food, and my fishing gear. So today I'll be using a brown trout wonder wobbler with the snap swivel on it, so it helps cast a bit further. And just a regular fisherman's knot. Can't really see it, but Oh yeah, fish on. Nice little brown trout. Haven't got my feet wet yet. Now they're wet. Woo. Water's a bit fresh. We had a bit of rain a couple of days earlier. It's probably why it's a bit colder. Usually in the shallower water you can see the trout's little bow waves come downstream when they're following the lure. It's really cool to watch, and usually they take the lure. But I've had pretty good luck in this spot before. Oh, I can see a little bow wave. Oh, he took it. No, I can see a few rising in this still stuff. Oh yeah, fish on. Another little brown. Oh, he's got some pretty nice spots on him. Beautiful little fish. In amongst these rock ledges also really good. It's like deep and it's got a little bit of flow and it creates little eddies and stuff. Oh yeah, did you see that? A bow wave. Oh, he's right there. Oh, just there. Didn't quite take it in time. I think he was a decent sized one as well. Bugger. Big one. You never know when you're going to catch that big one. Never caught anything before in this whirlpool. Looks like a good spot, but oh, I just caught one. That's funny. Never actually caught a fish in this thing. Fish on. Oh, got off. This pool up here is pretty good. I've seen some big trout rush up to the banks to get some bait on this side. Have caught a few here, some good ones. Or had a bite. Oh, just in there, and still same. Oh, fish on, got him. Oh, he's a beautiful trout. He is a beautiful Tasmanian brown trout. Got the blue on his gill. Look at all those spots. Get him back in the water now. There's a bit of a breeze on the water, so that gives me the advantage because the trout usually can't see you as well when it's breezy like this. They usually can spot you real easy and get spooked when the water's really calm. It's not windy. If you let the lure sink for about 5 seconds in deep holes, sometimes there's usually a fish down the bottom and it come up and hit it. Fish on. I think this one could be a decent one, maybe. Feels decent, the brown. There's a darker one. There we go. Put him back. There's a bunch of cow bones in there from when the floods came. Would have washed a lot of farmers' cattle and sheep and stuff. Should have been pretty devastating. I think it was in 2016, so it was a while ago. But yeah, that just goes to show how high the river would have came up in the floods, which would have been nuts. I got the nicest one of the day. It's a beautiful trout. Nice golden one. Just releases him. There he goes. Oh yes, bow wave. Oh yes, he's on. Got him. Another little one. Oh yes. This one might be decent. Oh yes. Oh, he feels good. Oh yeah. Oh, he's big. Hold up. Whoa. Oh. Wow, that's a nice fish. I don't know if you can see him yet. I think he's moving over to the rocks. Whoa. Oh yes. That's a big fish. That is a big fish. Oh, no way. Yes. Oh, that is huge. No way. Yes. Oh, look at the head on him. What the heck? That's one of my best, probably from the Mersey. Oh, he's a nice fish. That is a very nice fish. Wow, look at the mouth on him. Oh, there's no way. Yes, that's what I came up here for. Oh, yes. There's no way. I just landed this thing. Would you look at that? Like, huge. That's a huge fish. Like, look at the tail on him. Like, he is monstrous. I'll do a comparison to my reel. He's like that. He's big. He's huge. I can't believe that. Like. Rightio guys, I've just finished up. I'm gonna head back down to camp now and start a fire, maybe go for a little bit of a swim and then have tea. But fishing wise, today was pretty good. We caught 2 sized ones and a bunch of little ones and that one big one at the end that I was absolutely stoked with. But tomorrow's a new day, so stay tuned for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll catch a few more and we'll see what happens. Well, we've made it back to base camp with this stonker of a trout. Actually huge. I'll gut him and see if we can cook him on the fire. Getting some firewood. That's damp. This stuff's probably drying up. So I've just finished gutting the fish now. It's nice and clean. But I've got a problem. I forgot the foil for cooking it on the fire, so I'm gonna have to cook this one when I get home. But that's not too much of an issue because it should stay, the meat should stay fine. So I'm keeping the fish in here, it's in the water so it's nice and cool. And I'll put this green stuff over the top so that the birds and stuff don't get to it. Let's see if this cocoa mix is as good as Dad says it is. Get it in. It's pretty good. Rightio guys, so I'm in the tent now, I'm about to hit the sack. I'll see you guys in the next morning. Hopefully we have a good day tomorrow. So I've just woken up, it's a new day, so I'll have some brekkie, pack up camp and then start fishing downstream, and then I'll come back up, grab my stuff and then start the walk out of here. Hopefully catch some fish today. It's a bit overcast, so that's a bit of an advantage because I think the fish like it when it's a bit overcast. So we'll see how we go. So I've just woken up this morning and checked my fridge and it's gone. Oh, something must have taken it. Maybe a little Tassie devil, or I don't know, maybe an eel or something. I cannot find it. Bugger. Oh. So what I'll be doing today is I'll be going downstream. I won't be doing as much fishing as yesterday though, but I'll go downstream, see if I can catch a fish, and then I'll come back up to my backpack, which is just there, grab that, and then head up the hill back over to the bridge where I get picked up. It's probably my last trip for the season because it's getting closer to the end of the season, so hopefully today will be a good day. Oh yeah, oh, fish, oh, I had a fish on, might have saw him jump. So I'm just using that rainbow trout wonder wobbler again, the one I caught the big one on yesterday. There's fish rising in this slow stuff. Oh, this, I think it's only little maybe. Felt big at the start, but it's only little. He was the one that was rising, I reckon. The rainbows are usually more of an aggressive fish. Nice little rainbow. We'll get him back in the water. Rightio guys, so that's it for today. I'll head back upstream, grab my backpack and start to make the walk out of here. Fishing wise today, it went pretty well. Got onto a few. Managed to land that little one. I'll definitely be back here next season though. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure as much as I did, and I'll see you guys next time. Something like that, I don't know.